Hello guys, my name is Cameron and welcome to Spaced Out Gaming, and it is that time of the month where we give predictions on the match card for a WWE pay-per-view. Now obviously Royal Rumble was just 2 weeks ago, and I know it's crazy that Elimination Chamber is already just around the corner, but you guys gotta remember that this is the road to WrestleMania. There's one more pay-per-view after this, and then it's the big one. It is the granddaddy of them all, the grandest stage in WWE. After Elimination Chamber, there's Fastlane in March, and then in April, we have WrestleMania. The first WrestleMania I'll get to watch live, which is awesome. Plus, there's the Hall of Fame the weekend before, and it's just everything about WrestleMania is just awesome. WrestleMania weekend is awesome. There's Friday, you have the Hall of Fame showcase. There's Saturday, you have NXT TakeOver, and then there's Sunday night where you have actual WrestleMania. So, predictions. So the match card has 7 matches, which is the typical thing for WWE. I don't know why I counted. I just want to make sure. And here we're gonna go through every single one. Now I don't remember what else pre-show. I remember one match that's on pre-show. I want to say the Becky Lynch match versus Mickie James, and the hell is on my finger? And the Natalya vs. Nikki Bella matches are pre-show, but I do not know. So, without further ado, here we go. Luke Harper vs. Randy Orton. Even though I feel like he's getting a big enough push as it is, I have Randy Orton winning this. I don't know, I have it more set up for the storyline of making him look like he's actually like big and bad and stuff on the road to WrestleMania. It just makes more sense. Nikki Bella versus Natalya, I have Nikki Bella winning. I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? They're going to give it to her because it's John Cena's girlfriend. And also the fact that she's the face in this situation and she's not in the wrong as much as Natty is. So yeah, this is the way I see it. Becky Lynch versus Mickie James, I have Becky Lynch winning. I don't know exactly what this feud's going to set up towards, but I do have Becky Lynch winning. The Tag Team Championship Turmoil match, I have American Alpha winning, and I forgot that the way that match goes. So I have them. I have the first elimination being the Usos, the second being the Vaudevillains, then the Ascension, then Breezango, and then as an added bonus, to kind of make it a little bit better, I have Slater and Rhino being the last team to be eliminated. So I have American Alpha winning. I don't necessarily have them coming in first, but I'm guessing that's probably what they're going to do, is have them be the first team out, and so on and so forth. So I think it's going to be American Alpha out first with the Usos. The Usos are going to get out. Then the Vaudevillains are going to come out. Then the Ascension's going to come out. Then Breezango, and then Slater and Rhino. With American Alpha taking the win in the end. Alexa Bliss versus Naomi for the Women's Championship. I have Naomi winning this. It seems like she's been getting push after push after push and not getting the chances that she deserves. Like, if you guys watch Total Divas, which I've recently got into that, you can see how she gets like so close and then something just like comes up that screws her over. So I think Naomi's finally going to get this. And also, I mean, come on, you got to feel the glow, man. It's a lot. I feel like they can do a lot more with her as champion than they can with Alexa Bliss. Apollo Crews and Kalisto versus Dolph Ziggler in a 2-on-1 handicap match. I talked about this previously, talking about how I think Ty Dillinger is going to pop up on the main roster and how I have him popping up on SmackDown. Actually, this is where I have it happening. I have Ty Dillinger running in when Dolph's song hits, go check the scores again, I come out of perfect 10. He says, did someone say perfect 10? And then he fights on Dolph's side. I don't know why he's going to fight on Dolph's side, but it just makes sense that way. So it's going to end up changing to a 2-on-2 match. I pretty much have him coming out, and then Daniel Bryan saying, you know what, let's make this a 2-on-2, and then that's how it's going to happen. Or, alternatively, I have Dolph winning, and when it comes to the point at the end, it says, go check the scores again, I come out of perfect 10, he comes out and he jumps Dolph. Which would also be a very, very good way of doing this. Finally, we have the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber match. Now, I've predicted 3 separate people to win on this because I honestly went back and forth. And I'm still not sure exactly who I want to win, but I'm going to predict Dean Ambrose winning. even though it seems more likely that Bray's going to win. But I feel like if Bray's going to get the title, it's not going to be here. Think about this. This is 2 months away from WrestleMania still. 2 fucking months. And I just feel like they don't want to have him be champion for that long just to lose it to Randy anyway. But I also feel like it's stupid to have John lose his title after the first thing. So I kind of have John Cena retaining as a prediction. I have Bray taking the title as a prediction. I also have Dean Ambrose winning as a prediction. To be honest, it could go any way. I have it being the first 2 out are going to be John and The Miz, and no one's going to get out there at least. And then I have Bray coming out and fighting with John. And I have Dean coming out and fighting with The Miz. And then AJ comes out and starts helping Bray jump John. And then Baron Corbin comes out and pretty much just starts wrecking everybody. And then I guess the elimination way it's going to go, depending on the way I'm going to do this. Miz, Corbin, Bray if John wins or if Dean wins. Dean if John or Bray wins, and then John if Bray or Dean wins. John or Bray or Dean, obviously interchangeable. And then AJ with Bray, John, or Dean being the last competitor in there. So, yeah, that one's very confusing. Let me actually write that down really quick. So, the order for the Elimination Chamber match, this is a very unflattering angle. Shit. Here, I have this thing here. There we go. So, Elimination Chamber match, eliminations. Okay, so JC for John Cena, DA for Dean Ambrose, and BW for Bray Wyatt. So if John wins, I have it being Miz, Corbin, Bray, Ambrose, and then just because it's going to further their feud, Styles. If Dean wins, I have it being Corbin. I'm changing this up, I know. Miz. Somehow Corbin's going to get out. Now, I'm not saying Corbin gets out by him, but Corbin gets out first. Bray's going to get out third again. Then Styles. And then Cena. And if Bray wins, I have it being Miz, Styles, Cena, Corbin, and then Ambrose. So I have 3 different predictions for this match. Now, obviously, I'm probably leaning more towards Dean winning. I actually underlined them different ways. So Bray's underlined twice because he was the second person I predicted. John's underlined once because he was the first person I predicted. And Dean's underlined 3 times. So I'm going to go with Dean. In the elimination order, I think is going to be Baron Corbin. Gets out first. I don't know who's going to get him out. He just gets out first. The Miz gets out second. Same story. I actually, no, wait. This one's specific. Dean gets the Miz out. Dean does get the Miz out. Bray gets out by probably Cena. Styles out by Cena. And then Cena out by Ambrose. I guess let's give Corbin out by Bray. I guess that kind of works. Maybe he gets hit with an AA and then Sister Abigail or something like that. But yeah. So that's how the predictions are going for Elimination Chamber, you guys. And if you guys are wondering why I'm not doing this in my basement, I'm getting ready to move my desk. So it is moved to the bottom of my stairs already. So I have no way of sitting there and actually using it. It's like tilted on my stairs. I'm waiting for my brother to get here today, and then me and him are going to move it upstairs into my room, and then I'm going to record in there from now on. I do have to get something to hang by my bed, like above my bed, or like, because my bed is a loft bed. I'm sure you guys have seen it in the videos. I want to get a sheet to hang in the front, so that way when I record, you guys don't see back to my freaking bed. I kind of also want to get a sheet to put to the right side, so that way I can record and have it be a bit more soundproof in there, but that's going to take a while because I don't have anything to hang it off of. But for now, those are the predictions. If I have any updates on my predictions, maybe updating the Elimination Chamber match predictions or something, which I probably won't. This is all probably said and done already. I will let you guys know. I'll update in another video, and stay tuned for a few weeks. I will put up the Fastlane predictions in 2-3 weeks. Whenever the last Raw is. After the last Raw is typically when I try to put this stuff up, because that's typically when the last match has been announced. And then obviously we have WrestleMania to look forward to, and I will talk about that. I will give you guys reviews of all of these pay-per-views after they happen, because that's what I do. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay golden. Peace.